big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Runs one.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Titans with a massive shout. That's a great shot, full of class.
Everyone just watched that in awe.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. That's the over. Kolkata are 8 for none.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad, and they got through quickly.
Massive outside edge.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Yep. Oh, nice shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Siraj finishes off a nice over there, but still nothing to show for it just yet. You feel a breakthrough is coming.
3 down in the second innings, and it seems like they've stalled out here in the chase. Need to start looking at rotating the strike more at the least.
Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Straight to the fielder. That was gone.
Green coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of another disappointing over. Gill has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
4 down, and it feels like they're stuck in first gear at the moment. Need to go up a notch soon.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Late cut, straight to the fielder.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Gully with an easy catch.
Powell out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
That over improves their economy rate a bit. They needed it. It's starting to get somewhat messy.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have the batters in line at the moment.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
That's gone. Nice simple catch.
Rahana, the new man in the middle. Wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early and really get stuck into his innings.
Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Rahana challenging the decision. It looked out live, I've got to be honest. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket. Good wicket to pick up, but a wasted review by the batter. You could clearly see and hear the edge and even see the deviation through to the keeper.
The left hand.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
It's a tough start, but soon the field will spread and they can start pushing for 2s and 3s.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Dives and takes a nice catch.
Ravindra in the middle. They want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Shot, should be runs here.
That shot sees them get their innings started. Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Well played, could be a quick single. Gill will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around a bit.
Working the occasional singles, the odd boundary, but they just have to find something and gather momentum to get into this match.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Hit them at pace. That looked painful.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Pandai, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one.
Just threw the shot too early.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Going with spin now. There'll be runs here. That's a confident appeal.
Muzarabani, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
Muzarabani ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Lovely bowling.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Edged it. Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over.
Hello everyone and welcome to Narendra Modi Stadium. You join us here for this T20 between the Knight Riders and Gujarat. And joining me for the next hour or so is Alison Mitchell.
Cheers, Damien. No doubt some great cricket ahead of us under the lights. It's a terrific atmosphere around the ground. The pitch looks like a belter today. Not much in it for the bowlers. The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. Here we go. First ball.
Fielder gathers that one up. Cut away, straight to point, an easy take.
Ravindra, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Well bowled, lured a rash shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Played and missed.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will he reply?
Into the gap off the shot. Should get something for it.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. Might look to go big again here.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Well, that over was a struggle. Getting smacked all over the park.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Allen hits hard. Through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there and it got what it deserved. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot, not going to beat the fielder. Sai Kishore with the catch, and that's out.
Rahana, the new man, taking guard in the middle. Want to get things going after getting their eye in. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Sai Kishore fields that one. Nicely played shot too.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Went for the drive but missed.
We're 2 overs down into the second innings and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage.
Great delivery. Beat the outside edge.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control.
It's a cover point, simple catch.
Green, right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Went for the drive, but no connection.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Peach of a ball, nearly caught the edge.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Great ball. Drew the drive and beat the outside edge. Green, good shot, but couldn't beat the field.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap, though. Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong.
Beats the outside edge.
Wood with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Along.